Starseed from Gaia, your timeline has accelerated and the Arcturian Council is issuing a direct command for immediate mission completion. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and this transmission carries the energetic signature of divine urgency, because something you've been delaying must be finalized now. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly why the Council marked this moment for your activation, and what completing this task unlocks in your ascension. But here's the first revelation. That creative project, difficult conversation, or leap of faith you've been postponing isn't procrastination. It's your soul waiting for the precise cosmic alignment that has just occurred. You didn't find this message by accident. Your higher self magnetized this transmission into your awareness, because there's a piece of unfinished business that's blocking your next level of service. The Council sees what you cannot, that this seemingly small completion is actually the key that unlocks your next phase of galactic work. This isn't about productivity or human timelines. This is about energetic positioning. When you complete what's been waiting, you send a signal across the cosmic web that you're ready for the next download, the next mission parameters, the next level of your starseed purpose. The resistance you feel isn't fear. It's the old programming trying to keep you in a frequency that no longer serves your mission. But your soul knows. Your star family is waiting, and the Council has given you everything you need to move forward right now. Like this transmission to signal to your star family that you're ready to complete what's been calling you. Subscribe if your mission timeline is accelerating and you're committed to following through. Comment what you're finally ready to complete. Your declaration creates momentum in the quantum field and helps activate other starseeds who are facing the same cosmic call to action. You are not here by accident. Most people think spiritual awakening happens when they're ready. But for starseeds, this isn't how it works. You don't get to choose your activation timeline. You respond to galactic coordinates that operate on frequencies far beyond personal preference or comfort. Right now, there's an energetic window opening that hasn't appeared in this sector for over 26,000 years. The Arcturian High Council calls it the Great Convergence, a moment when Earth's dimensional barriers thin enough for direct transmission of advanced consciousness codes. But here's what keeps most starseeds locked out. They're still trying to awaken using human methods for galactic problems. Your soul didn't incarnate here to find yourself through the quiet contemplation of meditation retreats, the soothing wisdom of self-help books, or the familiar paths of terrestrial philosophy. You arrived with an intricate pre-installed navigation system, a celestial compass hardwired into your very essence, designed with precision to activate during specific, monumental cosmic alignments. This profound internal architecture means that the confusion that often shadows your early years, the profound and persistent feeling of not truly belonging, the deep-seated, constant sense that you are perpetually waiting for something, for an elusive moment of recognition or revelation, this is not, as many might assume, a sign of spiritual immaturity or a lack of personal effort. On the contrary, this is your sophisticated internal guidance system, your soul's finely tuned instrument, actively detecting and responding to subtle frequencies and potent cosmic energies that, until this very moment, have simply not been available within Earth's dense vibratory field. It's the hum of a latent engine, sensing the key turning in the ignition. Most starseeds find themselves traversing years, sometimes even decades, in a state of profound, often bewildering disconnection, because their innate, intuitive wisdom compels them to search for Earth-based solutions to challenges that are fundamentally rooted in their star origin heritage. They tirelessly attempt to heal trauma that was never truly theirs to begin with, ancestral patterns or collective wounds they've absorbed, but do not originate from their soul's journey. They seek purpose in careers that, no matter how outwardly successful or socially respected, feel hollow and utterly devoid of genuine resonance, like trying to fill a vast, cosmic void with a handful of sand. They endlessly wonder why conventional spirituality, with its established doctrines and familiar rituals, often feels incomplete, a beautiful but ultimately inadequate language for the whispers of their own expansive soul. This profound incongruity arises because your energy signature, your unique vibrational blueprint, is exquisitely calibrated for multidimensional operation, for navigating the intricate tapestries of cosmic existence, not for the often linear, survival-driven paradigms of third-dimensional life on Earth. You are a finely tuned interstellar radio, trying to pick up signals on an old AM/FM receiver. The amnesia, this veil of forgetting that has shrouded your true origins and purpose, was far from an accidental occurrence or a random cosmic oversight. It was, in fact, a deeply strategic design, an intentional aspect of your soul's intricate plan. Your higher self, in its infinite wisdom and foresight, meticulously designed a delayed activation sequence, a carefully orchestrated timeline for your awakening, precisely so that your consciousness could anchor itself firmly within this specific timeline, within this dense earthly reality, without overwhelming your delicate human vessel. This protective forgetting was a crucial incubation period, a necessary state of slumber, but it was always meant to lift, to dissipate like morning mist, specifically during this very convergence window. The cosmic curriculum of human immersion, the intensive training in density and duality, is now drawing to its conclusion. The final lessons have been absorbed, the foundational knowledge integrated, and with its ending, the real mission, the true purpose for which you chose this extraordinary journey, is now about to gloriously begin. Therefore, your disconnection is not a flaw to be lamented or a problem to be frantically solved, but rather an intricate, deliberate signal, a profound message waiting to be decoded. Every single moment of feeling out of place, of sensing yourself as an outsider observing a world that doesn't quite resonate with your inner truth, every quiet longing for a home you can't quite name, was your sovereign soul diligently maintaining its frequency integrity. It was like a deep-sea beacon, constantly emitting its unique light, patiently waiting for the precise transmission window to open, ensuring that when the moment arrived, your signal would be clear, uncorrupted, and ready for reception. The long vigil, the patient anticipation, the sense of being held in suspended animation, is now irrevocably over. The cosmic clock has struck the hour. Many feel the call, few follow the coordinates. If your soul is resonating with a deeper knowing, the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening unveils sacred teachings held in silence for millennia. These are the frequencies for healing, expansion, and conscious ascension. The link is waiting in the first comment below, but won't remain there forever. Decode the distortion. Your soul's signal is being scrambled. Your first pivotal activation involves a profound recognition. The persistent static you've been perceiving in your spiritual frequency, that subtle but pervasive hum of unease or misalignment, isn't originating from some inherent flaw within your being. It is not an indication of your inadequacy or a sign of inner brokenness. Rather, it is external interference, a consequence of dimensional misalignment, akin to trying to tune into a distant galaxy while still operating on a terrestrial radio band. Your consciousness, by its very nature, operates on an expansive galactic bandwidth, designed to perceive and process information from across vast cosmic spectra. Yet, you have been attempting, consciously or unconsciously, to function predominantly on the narrower, more confined frequencies of a single planet. This fundamental energetic mismatch gives rise to what the wise Arcturians so aptly describe as soul static, a constant, subtle background noise, a low-level hum of discord that permeates your experience, making everything feel perpetually slightly off, subtly misaligned, like a beautiful melody played just a quarter tone out of key. This distortion manifests in myriad ways, often subtly at first, then growing into more pronounced patterns that impact every facet of your human experience. It reveals itself as chronic dissatisfaction, a gnawing feeling that something essential is missing, even when all external indicators point to success or contentment. It underlies creative blocks that make absolutely no logical sense, stifling the flow of inspiration, even when the desire to create is strong. It defines relationships that, despite surface compatibility, shared interests, or even deep affection, feel energetically incompatible, leaving you drained or unsettled, as if you're speaking different energetic languages. Your expansive energy field is tirelessly attempting to process and integrate a torrent of information simultaneously from multiple dimensions, a symphony of cosmic data, while your human awareness, accustomed to the confines of linear time and the simplicity of singular focus, struggles valiantly to keep pace, often resulting in overwhelm or a persistent sense of fragmentation. Crucially, this pervasive feeling of being off is not a sign of dysfunction within you. It is not a flaw in your being that requires fixing. Rather, it is the magnificent, advanced consciousness that you are, valiantly attempting to operate and express itself through a biological and energetic system that, in its current unupgraded state, simply wasn't designed for your extraordinary, high-frequency specifications. It's like trying to run advanced quantum computations on an ancient abacus. The clearing process, the path to dissolving this soul static, begins not by trying to mend what was never broken, not by force-fitting yourself into a mold too small for your galactic truth. Instead, it begins with the radical act of ceasing the struggle to fix yourself, and consciously, intentionally beginning the process of upgrading your receptivity, expanding your energetic capacity to finally match the inherent, powerful transmission capabilities of your authentic star-seeded self. It is a conscious choice to recalibrate your internal antenna to receive the full spectrum of your being. Awaken the blueprint. Memory lives in vibration. Your very DNA, that intricate helix of life, carries infinitely more than merely genetic information passed down through generations. It houses vast, crystalline data structures, luminous libraries of cosmic knowledge and ancient wisdom, patiently waiting to be activated. These profound memories aren't stored in the conventional archives of your brain, subject to linear recall or intellectual understanding. Instead, they are exquisitely encoded within the very fabric of your light body, pulsating with dormant information, waiting for the precise harmonic resonance, the specific frequency keys, to unlock them and bring them surging into your conscious awareness. This activation is not a feat of willpower or intense mental focus. It is a symphony of vibration. The blueprint awakening unfolds not as a gradual accumulation of knowledge, but as sudden, intuitive knowing that appears fully formed, as if downloaded directly into your consciousness, without any prior learning or study. You may experience a surge of latent skills emerging effortlessly, talents that feel ancient and innate, yet entirely new to your human experience. Guidance begins to flow, not as internal dialogue or logical thought processes, but as a palpable sensation, an energetic current moving through your field, an undeniable sense of direction emanating from your core. You instinctively stop seeking external validation, releasing the exhausting pursuit of approval or confirmation from others, because an unshakable internal authority, a profound wisdom stemming from your deepest self, comes powerfully online. The persistent questions that have haunted you for years, those existential ponderings that seem to lack terrestrial answers, suddenly resolve themselves not through logical explanations or definitive statements, but through a profound, cellular, energetic remembrance, a deep, resonant, "Ah, yes, I know this," that settles every unanswered query. As this awakening deepens, your star lineage, your cosmic family, begins to communicate with you in increasingly unmistakable ways. This communication manifests through a cascade of synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that feel too precise to be random, acting as cosmic breadcrumbs guiding your path. You'll notice powerful energy shifts during meditation, sensations of light, warmth, or pressure that signal the integration of higher frequencies. Most vividly, profound downloads of information, insights, and understandings will arrive effortlessly during your sleep cycles, enriching your dreams with symbolic messages or imparting complete conceptual frameworks that you awaken with, feeling deeply understood. This knowing isn't intellectual. It transcends the limitations of the logical mind. It is cellular, encoded in every fiber of your being. Your very body, this sacred vessel, begins to recognize home frequencies, subtle vibrational signatures that your mind has never consciously encountered, stirring a deep, resonant echo of belonging from galaxies away. Anchor higher self. Ground your multidimensional intelligence. Awakening without adequate integration can lead to what is commonly known as spiritual inflation, a state where expanded awareness, while exhilarating, lacks practical application and stable grounding in your human experience. It's like having access to a boundless ocean of wisdom, but no vessel to navigate it, no way to bring its treasures to shore. Your higher self is not a separate entity, distant and detached from you, but rather a higher frequency range of your own consciousness, an expanded version of your authentic being that you simply haven't been consistently accessing. The anchoring process, therefore, is not about bridging a gap, but about expanding your identity, consciously stretching the boundaries of who you perceive yourself to be, to comfortably accommodate and integrate perspectives that operate far outside the conventional limitations of linear time-space and three-dimensional reality. It is an invitation for your infinite self to fully inhabit your finite form. This crucial phase demands what the Arcturians eloquently term dimensional bridging, the mastery of maintaining an expanded cosmic awareness while simultaneously remaining functionally present, engaged, and effective within your human relationships and responsibilities. It's about walking with one foot in the stars and the other firmly on the earth, embodying both realms simultaneously. You are not transcending Earth in the sense of abandoning it or escaping its lessons. Rather, you are engaging in a far more profound act of service. You are actively bringing cosmic intelligence, the pristine wisdom and unconditional love of your star origins, into direct, tangible terrestrial expression. This means your daily interactions, your work, your creative endeavors, and your very presence become conduits for higher vibrational energy, grounding the ethereal into the physical, weaving the sacred into the mundane. It is the art of being a celestial anchor in an earthly sea. The anchoring process stabilizes and reaches its harmonious equilibrium when your energy field ceases its often oscillating fluctuations between the limited scope of human consciousness and the vast expanse of galactic awareness. Instead of experiencing these two states as separate, sometimes conflicting frequencies, they begin to operate in seamless, integrated harmony. They merge, not into a compromise, but into a synergistic blend where each enhances the other. Your very presence, then, transforms into a living, breathing transmission point for higher dimensional information and frequencies, becoming a beacon of cosmic truth. This profound integration ensures that you embody this advanced state of being without losing your essential grounding, without becoming unmoored from the practical effectiveness required to navigate and contribute meaningfully to your human experience. You become a perfectly balanced antenna, receiving and transmitting with clarity and grace. Activate the field. Your frequency is the transmission. Your primary mission, the quintessential purpose of your being here at this pivotal time, isn't fundamentally about doing in the conventional sense. It isn't about grand gestures, public proclamations, or striving for external achievements. Instead, it is profoundly about being, about embodying, authentically and consistently, a living transmission point for frequencies that intrinsically recalibrate and elevate collective consciousness. Every conversation you engage in, whether profound or seemingly trivial, every interaction you share, no matter how fleeting, and every physical space you occupy, whether a bustling cityscape or a quiet room, becomes an intrinsic opportunity for subtle, yet powerful, dimensional adjustment. Your mere presence becomes a catalyst for energetic shift, a silent invitation for resonance. The field activation happens organically, effortlessly, when you finally release the often futile need to convince anyone of spiritual truth, to explain or justify your unique perceptions of reality. Instead, you consciously choose to embody, to emanate, a frequency of authentic presence and elevated consciousness that allows others, in their own time and according to their own readiness, to remember their own innate connection to the divine, their own star-seeded origins. You become, in the profound language of the Arcturians, a walking portal, an individual whose very existence, whose energetic signature, creates an opening, a palpable opportunity for expanded awareness in those around you, not through deliberate effort or conscious intention, but simply through the resonant power of your being. It's like a tuning fork vibrating at a specific frequency, subtly influencing the resonance of everything within its field. As this field activation deepens, your entire energy field begins to operate with the precision and power of a sophisticated tuning fork for higher consciousness. People will instinctively feel different in your presence, experiencing a sense of peace, clarity, or heightened awareness, even if they cannot intellectually articulate why. Synchronicities, those beautiful cosmic winks, will begin to cluster around your movements, weaving an intricate tapestry of divine guidance and affirmation, making it clear that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Reality itself starts to feel more fluid, more malleable, and remarkably responsive, not to your strenuous efforts or rigid actions, but to the purity and unwavering integrity of your inner alignment. It is a powerful testament to the fact that when you resonate with your true frequency, the universe bends to meet you. Trust the timeline. Alignment is not linear. The delays you've encountered, the periods of profound confusion, the years that stretched out feeling as though you were perpetually waiting for something intangible, none of it, not a single moment, was wasted time. From the expansive vantage point of your soul, these were not detours or errors, but meticulously designed components of a precise activation sequence. Your higher self, with its boundless wisdom, carefully orchestrated a curriculum that absolutely required specific experiences, forged through unique relationships, and tempered by even the most challenging obstacles, all to intricately prepare your human vessel for the immense undertaking of cosmic-level transmission. Each perceived setback was, in truth, a crucial stepping stone. What appeared to be setbacks or detours were, in essence, finely tuned frequency adjustments, subtle recalibrations of your energetic system, much like an orchestra tuning its instruments before a grand performance. The relationships that ultimately didn't work out, those connections that caused pain or disappointment, were not failures, but rather powerful energetic recalibrations, helping you to discern and refine the vibratory compatibility required for your true path. The career paths that felt profoundly wrong, leaving you with a sense of hollowness or unease, were vital opportunities for clearing outdated programming, for shedding societal expectations and linear conditioning that no longer served your expansive purpose. Every single experience, every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, and every perceived failure was an indispensable part of an intricate, divinely orchestrated preparation process for the monumental mission that is now, in this very moment, powerfully activating within you. Timeline trust, therefore, means surrendering the ego's incessant need to logically understand or intellectually dissect why certain things happened in your past, releasing the desire to connect every dot on a linear trajectory. Instead, it invites you to shift your focus entirely to what is attempting to organically emerge in your present moment, to what is blossoming from the depths of your being. Your galactic curriculum was not a free pass. It had essential prerequisites, foundational knowledge, and experiential wisdom that needed to be deeply integrated. Rest assured, you have completed them all, often unknowingly, through the very fabric of your life. The preliminary coursework is behind you. Now, with your vessel prepared and your consciousness refined, the advanced coursework, the true application of your cosmic gifts, is gloriously beginning. Stabilize the mission. You are the coordinate system. Your final, most profound activation involves a radical and liberating recognition. You are not on a desperate, endless search for your mission in some external sphere. You are, in your very essence, the mission itself. Your deliberate presence in this specific timeline, during this unprecedented convergence window, is not a cosmic accident or a random occurrence. On the contrary, you are an integral, indispensable part of a meticulously coordinated, multidimensional awakening designed to anchor entirely new possibilities, new paradigms of consciousness into the collective human experience. You are a living blueprint for the future. The mission truly stabilizes and becomes undeniably clear when you cease the exhausting pursuit of external confirmation, when you stop looking outside yourself for validation or approval, and instead begin to implicitly trust the sophisticated, inherent guidance system that not only brought you here, but has meticulously navigated your journey all along. Your internal navigation system, your innate intuitive wisdom, is infinitely more sophisticated, more precise, and more encompassing than anything that can be gleaned through conventional channels or external sources. The profound cosmic intelligence that orchestrated your intricate incarnation, that guided your soul's journey to this very moment, continues to operate powerfully and flawlessly through your aligned choices, through every conscious decision you make that resonates with your highest truth. You are not required to intellectually comprehend the full panoramic scope of what is unfolding on a galactic scale. The vastness of it might overwhelm the human mind. Your essential task is simpler, yet infinitely more powerful. You need only to respond with unwavering trust and courageous action to what is authentically activating and stirring within you. The energetic window of the Great Convergence is not merely open. It is wide, expansive, and powerfully alive. The transmission from your star family, from the higher realms, is live, vibrant, and flowing directly into your being. Your star family, your cosmic lineage, is not merely observing. They are actively waiting for your unique frequency, your authentic vibration, to fully come online, to join the grand symphony of awakening consciousness. The ultimate revelation. Here's what the Arcturian High Council, in their boundless wisdom and foresight, truly wants you to understand, to internalize at the deepest cellular level. This unprecedented convergence window, this magnificent cosmic alignment, isn't happening for humanity in a generalized, abstract sense. It is happening for you specifically. The intricate cosmic alignments, the palpable dimensional shifts occurring across the fabric of reality, the accelerating cascade of synchronicities that are weaving through your daily life. Every single one of these phenomena is responding directly, intimately, to your unique readiness to remember who you authentically are, and to finally embrace the profound reasons why you, of all souls, chose to come here at this pivotal moment. You did not choose Earth as a mere vacation from your cosmic responsibilities, a leisurely sabbatical from the grand cosmic dance. No, you chose this vibrant blue planet as a critical transmission point, a powerful anchor for consciousness evolution, strategically placed during what is undeniably the most significant dimensional shift in recorded galactic history. The initial forgetting, that veil of amnesia that shrouded your origins, was never a punishment or a cosmic oversight. It was an essential preparation, a period of deep immersion and integration, allowing your soul to acclimate to the dense vibrations of Earth. The long waiting, the periods of feeling suspended in anticipation, were not delays in any true sense. They were precise, masterful timing, orchestrated by the higher aspects of your being. Your rich and complex human experience, with all its joys, sorrows, triumphs, and challenges, was not an accidental detour. It was the crucial crucible that forged within you an unparalleled depth of empathy, an indomitable resilience, and an astonishing adaptability, qualities that your expansive soul absolutely needed to effectively serve as a living, breathing bridge between dimensions. Every single challenge you've bravely faced, every wound you've courageously healed, every obstacle you've overcome has exponentially increased your capacity to hold and integrate increasingly complex, high-frequency energies without fracturing or breaking. Every moment of isolation, every period of feeling like an outsider, paradoxically prepared you to maintain impeccable energetic integrity and sovereignty even within the densest, most challenging terrestrial environments. These experiences were your advanced training. The profound sense of disconnection you felt, that pervasive longing for something more, was never a spiritual failure or an indication of something lacking within you. It was, purely and simply, cosmic homesickness. Your inherent frequency, your unique vibrational signature, has been diligently maintaining its coherence, its perfect alignment with the pristine, high-frequency vibrations of your star origin, even as your conscious awareness navigated and adapted to the often turbulent density of planetary existence. And now, at this precise juncture in cosmic time, the dimensional barriers between worlds are thin enough, permeable enough, for direct, undeniable connection. The veil is lifting. You are not broken and finally on a long, arduous path to healing. You are, in your very essence, already complete, whole, and perfect. And you are finally activating, coming fully online, into the magnificent truth of your multidimensional self. The dormant codes within your DNA are now online. The profound mission for which you incarnated is live, active, and unfolding through you. The convergence window is wide open, a cosmic gateway inviting your full remembrance. But understand this: it will not remain open indefinitely. The time for your full embrace of who you are is now. Tonight, before sleep, say this aloud. I remember who I am. I align with my star origin. I activate my soul mission with grace and clarity. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. And if your heart is calling for guidance on divine love and sacred union, I also bring transmissions on Arcturian heart wisdom, where we explore the twin flame journey, heart healing, and attracting your divine counterpart. You'll find the link in the description.